Seniors, this hidden drink clears blocked arteries instantly. You felt fine yesterday. A short walk, a light lunch, a good night's rest. But this morning, your legs feel heavy. You feel a little dizzy standing up, and your heart it beats, but somehow, it doesn't feel right. Here's the quiet truth no one told you. Blocked arteries don't always hurt. They don't scream. They whisper through cramps, fatigue, and moments you dismiss as just aging. But what if it's not just age? What if your heart is silently asking for help? In the next few minutes, we'll uncover a simple, hidden drink that could help clear those arteries. Naturally. No pills, no surgeries, just one gentle habit that could make all the difference. So take a deep breath. You're in the right place. And if you believe your best years are still ahead, hit that red subscribe button. This is the channel where seniors rediscover strength, peace, and control one sip at a time. First, let's find out about the hidden danger most seniors ignore. You see, the problem with clogged arteries isn't just what they do, it's how silently they do it. According to the American Heart Association, more than 70% of heart attacks in seniors happen without any warning chest pain. No pounding alarms, just fatigue, just dizziness, just a subtle leg cramp while walking to the mailbox. Most seniors shrug it off. I'm just tired today. I'm not 40 anymore. But underneath those harmless excuses, plaque is building, quietly, persistently. Let me tell you about Frank. He's 68. He never smoked, walked 3 times a week, took his medications faithfully. But one morning, while pouring his coffee, he blacked out. What the ER doctor found shocked him: 95% blockage in his left anterior descending artery, often called the widowmaker. He'd had no chest pain, no racing pulse, no clue. His story isn't rare. It's reality for millions of seniors. Plaque buildup doesn't start with disaster. It starts with oxidative stress, tiny chemical reactions inside your blood vessels that damage the lining little by little. And once inflammation joins the party, cholesterol sticks like glue. The rest, a slow narrowing, a tightening of your heart's lifeline. By the time you feel pain, the damage may already be done. That's why this video isn't about fear. It's about awareness. Because here's what science is beginning to confirm: certain natural drinks, when used consistently, can help fight back. Not just by thinning blood or lowering cholesterol, but by targeting the very cause of artery damage, inflammation, and oxidative stress. These drinks don't replace your doctor, but they might just complement your doctor and give your heart the extra support it needs to keep doing what it does best: beat for you. So if you've ever said, "Why do I still feel tired, even though I'm doing everything right?" stay with me. Because in the next few minutes, we'll look at a drink that's been quietly helping seniors reduce arterial plaque one glass at a time. But first, let's zoom in on what most people pour into their cups every morning, and whether that drink is helping or hurting their heart. So why your morning beverage could be your heart's best friend. Here's a truth most seniors never hear in the doctor's office. What you drink in the first hour after waking up can either clean your arteries or quietly clog them. Let's think about it. The average senior drinks 2 to 3 cups of coffee each morning, often with sugar, dairy creamer, or both. And while coffee has its place, when it's loaded with sweeteners or followed by a dehydrated body, it can actually raise blood pressure, increase arterial stiffness, and trigger inflammation in sensitive cardiovascular systems. The Cleveland Clinic recently reported that even mild dehydration in seniors can make the blood thicker, putting more pressure on the heart to pump it through narrowing arteries. So imagine waking up, skipping water, pouring a sugary cup of coffee, and starting your day slightly inflamed, slightly dehydrated, and slightly unaware of how your morning is working against your heart. It doesn't have to be that way. In fact, researchers at Harvard found that starting your day with antioxidant-rich beverages like lemon water, herbal teas, or pomegranate juice can lower morning cortisol levels, improve blood flow, and reduce oxidative stress, the same stress that contributes to plaque buildup in the first place. That's why this moment, your very first sip of the day, is a powerful opportunity. You're not just quenching thirst. You're either fighting inflammation or feeding it. Let me share with you the story of Mary. She's 72, widowed, lives alone in Oregon. Every morning, she used to make a pot of coffee, drink it black, and skip breakfast altogether. She felt jittery, her blood pressure was spiking, and she chalked it up to being tired. But one day, after watching a video much like this one, she decided to try something different. Instead of coffee first thing, she drank warm lemon water with a pinch of cayenne and a slice of ginger. Within 3 weeks, her energy stabilized. Her digestion improved. Her blood pressure dropped by 12 points. Not because of pills, because of a small shift in how she started her day. Now, this doesn't mean you have to quit coffee. It means your heart deserves a gentler introduction to the day. Hydration, cleansing antioxidants, vasodilating compounds that help blood vessels relax, not tighten. So here's the question, what's in your morning cup? Because tomorrow morning, you could choose a drink that helps your heart beat easier. And just ahead, we'll share the first of 7 simple, powerful drinks you can make in your own kitchen. No gimmicks, no rare ingredients, just honest nourishment for a heart that's worked hard for you. But before that, let's understand what makes pomegranate juice one of the most recommended natural drinks by cardiologists worldwide. Drink no. 1. Pomegranate juice, the gentle red warrior. If your arteries are your body's highways, then pomegranate juice is the gentle street sweeper clearing away what doesn't belong and protecting the roads that keep your heart alive. This isn't folklore, it's science. A groundbreaking study published in Clinical Nutrition followed 19 patients with severe carotid artery blockage. After drinking just 1.7 ounces, about 50 ml of pomegranate juice daily for a year, they showed a 30% reduction in arterial plaque while the control group's plaque increased by 9%. How pomegranate is rich in punicalagins, a unique antioxidant compound that's been shown to reduce oxidative stress, lower LDL bad cholesterol, prevent LDL from oxidizing, which is a major trigger for plaque, boost nitric oxide production, helping arteries relax and blood flow more freely. In simpler terms, this ruby red juice not only helps prevent blockages, it helps soften the ones already forming. But the benefits don't stop at the heart. Pomegranate has been linked to improved memory in older adults, reduced joint pain and stiffness, better digestion and gut health, enhanced skin elasticity and glow, yes, even after 70. Let's return to Mary, the 72-year-old we met earlier. After swapping her morning coffee for lemon water, she added half a cup of pomegranate juice with lunch. Within a month, her blood pressure stabilized at 118/76. She reported less brain fog, easier bowel movements, and even fewer hot flashes. And no, she didn't take any new medication, just one small red change. Still wondering how something this effective could be overlooked? The answer is it's not profitable. You can buy a bottle of 100% pure, unsweetened pomegranate juice at your local store. No brand deals, no prescription, no monthly refill. Just a fruit pressed and poured, doing what expensive interventions wish they could do. Of course, not all pomegranate juices are created equal. Here are 3 quick tips. Look for 100% pure, unsweetened juice. Avoid blends or concentrates. Drink it with a meal, preferably lunch, to improve absorption and avoid blood sugar spikes. Mix it with green tea or water. If the taste is too strong, your heart will still thank you. If you can build a simple ritual around this half a cup a day, you may notice a difference in just a few weeks. More energy, fewer headaches, a calmer heart. And remember, when it comes to healing, consistency is more powerful than intensity. So before you reach for pills or procedures, ask yourself, what if my heart simply needs something softer, something red, something real? Now, if red isn't your color, don't worry. There's a second drink that may not look fancy, but it works just as powerfully from the inside out. And chances are, you already have it in your fridge. Let's talk about beetroot juice and how it gives your heart the oxygen it's been quietly craving. Drink #2, beetroot juice oxygen for your arteries. If pomegranate juice helps clear your arteries, then beetroot juice helps your heart breathe. Why? Because this deep purple root is one of the richest natural sources of dietary nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide. That's the same molecule that helps your blood vessels relax, expand, and deliver oxygen to every part of your body. In simpler words, beet juice helps your heart do its job without working so hard. A 2015 study in the journal Hypertension showed that drinking just 250 ml, about 1 cup of beetroot juice daily, lowered systolic blood pressure by an average of 8 mmHg in older adults. That's equivalent to the effect of some blood pressure medications without the side effects. But the benefits go beyond numbers on a monitor. Meet George, 75, retired firefighter. Used to jog 5 miles a day until walking up the stairs left him winded. His doctor said it was normal aging, but George wasn't convinced. He started drinking half a glass of beet juice every morning, sometimes mixed with apple juice. After 4 weeks, he said he could walk farther without stopping, felt less foggy in the mornings, and even started dancing again at his senior center. Beetroot juice doesn't just improve oxygen flow, it reduces arterial stiffness, lowers inflammation, and improves endothelial function. That's the thin lining of your blood vessels that keeps everything running smoothly. And for seniors struggling with fatigue, better oxygen delivery means more energy, naturally. Some early research also suggests that beet juice may improve cognitive function by increasing blood flow to the brain, enhance endurance during exercise, even walking or gardening, support liver detox, helping the body process fats and toxins. But a quick word of caution, beets are high in oxalates, which may not be suitable for people with a history of kidney stones. If that's you, talk to your doctor first. And if the earthy taste isn't your favorite, try these ideas. Mix beet juice with carrot or apple juice. Add a pinch of ginger or lemon. Start small, just a few ounces a day, and build up. You don't need to flood your body. You just need to remind it how to flow. Now think of this. You've just learned about 2 deep-colored drinks, pomegranate and beet juice, both rich, potent, and powerful. But what if your arteries also needed something warm, gentle, and golden? Coming up next, a traditional drink that soothes inflammation from the inside out. It's creamy, it's comforting, and it's backed by real science. What about golden milk and how turmeric might be your next heart ally? Drink #3, golden milk calm for the cardiovascular system. If beet juice energizes your arteries, then golden milk soothes them. It's warm, it's creamy, and it's been used for centuries in traditional Indian medicine to ease inflammation, calm the nerves, and support overall healing. But here's what modern science now confirms. The main ingredient in golden milk turmeric contains a compound called curcumin, which may be one of the most powerful natural anti-inflammatory agents we know of. And that's important, because long-term inflammation is one of the root causes of arterial plaque. It irritates the blood vessels, making them more vulnerable to cholesterol buildup, narrowing, and even rupture. In fact, a meta-analysis published in Phytotherapy Research found that daily curcumin supplementation significantly reduced C-reactive protein CRP levels, one of the most important markers of inflammation in the body. What does that mean for your heart? Less inflammation, less damage to artery walls, less chance for plaque to form in the first place. And the best part, golden milk doesn't just help your heart. It's also been shown to improve sleep quality, relieve joint pain and stiffness, enhance mood and reduce symptoms of mild depression, support brain function and slow age-related decline. Meet Linda, 69. She struggled with stiff knees, high cholesterol, and restless nights. A friend introduced her to golden milk, a warm cup of almond milk, turmeric, black pepper, and cinnamon taken nightly before bed. In 2 months, her CRP dropped by 35%, and she said her mornings felt lighter, her walks easier, and her mind less foggy. So what makes golden milk work so well? It's a combination of curcumin from turmeric, anti-inflammatory. Piperine from black pepper enhances absorption by up to 2,000%. Cinnamon helps regulate blood sugar. Almond or oat milk, low inflammatory and dairy-free. Want to try it? Here's a simple recipe: -1 cup almond milk, 1/2 TSP turmeric powder, pinch of black pepper, 1/4 teaspoon cinnamon. Optional, a touch of raw honey. Warm gently on the stove, don't boil, stir well, and sip slowly before bed. This isn't just a drink, it's a ritual, a way to end the day with healing, not hurry. And if you're someone who struggles to sleep due to racing thoughts or an achy body, this golden drink might just become your new favorite part of the evening. So far, we've explored drinks that cleanse, oxygenate, and calm. But what if your arteries needed something that also flushes? Coming up next, we'll uncover a surprisingly simple drink that can help your body release excess sodium and reduce pressure from the inside out. Next is about hibiscus tea and why it may be the floral secret your heart has been waiting for. Drink #4. Hibiscus tea, the floral pressure reliever. If golden milk comforts your heart at night, then hibiscus tea relieves the pressure during the day. This ruby red floral drink is more than just pretty, it's powerful. It's caffeine-free, rich in antioxidants. And most importantly for seniors, it can gently lower blood pressure one sip at a time. A landmark study published in the Journal of Nutrition tracked 65 adults with mildly high blood pressure. Half drank 3 cups of hibiscus tea daily. After 6 weeks, their systolic pressure dropped by an average of 7 mmHg, almost as effective as some medications. Why does it work? Hibiscus is packed with anthocyanins and polyphenols, which relax blood vessels' vasodilation. Reduce inflammation. Help flush out excess sodium, mild diuretic effect. Support the kidneys and liver in filtering the blood. That last part is key because your heart doesn't work alone. Your kidneys and liver help regulate blood volume and pressure. And hibiscus tea supports both organs with gentle, natural compounds. Let me introduce you to Carl. He's 74, a retired mailman who spent most of his life on his feet. But after 60, his ankles started swelling, and his blood pressure kept creeping up. His doctor wanted to prescribe medication, but Carl asked for time. He started drinking 2 cups of hibiscus tea daily, 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening. He added a few deep breathing exercises and started walking again after dinner. After 8 weeks, his blood pressure dropped from 144/88 to 126/76, and his swelling reduced by half. His doctor called it unexpected. Carl called it relief without side effects. Now, if you're wondering about taste, hibiscus is tart, a little like cranberry. If it's too sour, add a splash of raw honey or mix it with mint or rooibos tea. Here's how to make it. Use dried hibiscus petals or hibiscus tea bags. Steep in hot water for 5-7 minutes. Drink warm or cold. Avoid adding refined sugar, it defeats the purpose. Best taken 30-60 minutes after a meal. Hibiscus tea isn't just about numbers. It's about feeling lighter. Feeling like your chest isn't carrying the weight of the world. And when your blood pressure is in balance, your heart doesn't need to work as hard. Your sleep improves. Your head feels clearer. Your legs feel stronger. Seniors, you still hold the pen. You've just taken a journey through 4 gentle, powerful drinks, each with its own way of supporting your heart, calming your pressure, and helping your arteries breathe easier again. And maybe now, you're realizing something: healing doesn't always come in a bottle. Sometimes, it comes in a cup, in a quiet choice made first thing in the morning, in a warm ritual before bed, in a decision to nourish, not just survive. Whether it's pomegranate juice easing inflammation, beet juice restoring oxygen, golden milk soothing your nights, or hibiscus tea flushing away what your body no longer needs. Each sip tells your heart, you're not alone, because your heart has been there for you every day of your life. Isn't it time to be there for it? So ask yourself, not with pressure, but with peace, which drink will you start with tomorrow? Leave a comment below, let us know. Or better yet, share this video with someone who's still figuring it out. And if you felt even a little hope today, tap that red subscribe button. This is a place where seniors learn how to live stronger, longer, and gentler, one wise choice at a time. Your journey isn't over. You're just entering the chapter where you choose the ending, and your next sip might just rewrite it.